Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is the 15th day of January 2015. 15, 15, 515. Wow, it is 15. Put that on the lotto ticket. Okay, so anyways, just got something quick to show you here. This is a weather pattern that's here now. This is live weather on Weather Maps. But I'd saved this picture, I don't know, an hour or two ago, and I took it um, to Google Earth. And a weird thing, this is strange the way this worked out because I aligned it to the lunar south pole, right? And this is a beautiful print of the lunar south pole. I'm going to show you right now. But you notice Africa is upside down in this, and you know how I've been building this lately. So here you go. So here is that picture overlaid over the lunar south pole. Now here is Schrodinger. Let's just take a look at that first. Schrodinger, this crater on the moon right here, is what creates this pattern on the earth, people, in the weather. It is absolutely what this perfect circle is always on the earth, in the weather, somewhere. Not only here, but here often in this spot near Africa. If I turn this over, you can see it was near Africa, right? Off the east coast of Africa, right here. Okay, in the Indian Ocean. And you can see there's Schrodinger's print there. Okay, now let's just take a look at this the way I'm just looking at it here. Okay, so that's Schrodinger. Let me show you how we know that. Because they change the weather and they make it harder to see. You understand? That they've made it harder to see. But you see this line that comes up right here? There's like a line comes up and a line comes down. Just take a look at that. It's part of this right here. This is not a very good picture of this crater either. This part right here is not a very good picture. It's really leaving a lot of detail out, but it's absolutely there. You see this point come up right there. That is absolutely that point right there. And this eye probably, and what did I say about the cyclones and the typhoons and the hurricanes about Schrodinger? All of them, all of them are just about all of them are shaped by this crater on the moon, or that crater on the moon is shaped by the Earth, and somehow they're shaped by each other. You know what I mean? Okay, they just are because it shows that every single day. Okay, I'm going to show you this overall too. This, like I said, they're making it harder to see in the weather. They changed the weather patterns, making it more difficult. Now let's take a look at this overall. This is a if anybody remembers the one over China, how this comes up like this. Well, anyways, this weather right here. It's from that area of the moon, apparently from that area of the moon. And you see, look at this area right here. See this outline right here? You see kind of an outline. They're kind of hiding something there. Kind of fits right in there. And you can see this crater here. Look. See that round spot there? Look. I just quickly lined this up too. It just only took a minute. It was weird because it's upside down completely. It puts Africa completely upside down. Because I have Schrodinger also showing itself on the west coast of Africa over on this side. So it's really strange how this pattern is rotating and turning around. But that is absolutely that pattern. As you can see, it's leaving some of it out, but it is that pattern. And that's probably due to them. See how that's right there? I mean, check it out. It's not a, it's that pattern. It's like I said, it's that pattern. That is Schrodinger. That pattern right there in the weather. So we could go like measure that in wonder maps. You know, from here to here, that's the size of that crater probably on the moon, which is 5 times bigger than they say it is on the moon because it's only like 200 miles or something like that on the moon. But on the Earth, it shows itself in the weather and on the land because we can go like this and bring this back up. And I can bring up the areas that I've been working with, like the overlay from the other day, which is what? The dragon. Okay, and look how it aligns. Here's the part that's missing in what we're looking at today. See that's the top part that's missing in this picture of the weather. Well, it's not missing, but it's just not showing you that. But you can see how they almost line up. These two spots here. That's just, they probably do go right or originate from the same place or something. Look at this area here of Australia, how this fit, just blended right in. I didn't align it there or nothing, just fit right in there. That spot, the eye, everything. Fits right in that little curved area there. I'm sure if I took that to the actual picture of Australia, it would fit really well. Okay, and then as I bring up other images of like Mare Oriental, we can see some areas in this too. Watch, like this part right here. Look, watch this. That weather right there. It's a little bit off, but it's the weather's turned a little bit. But that little curve and that little spot goes together. Okay, absolutely. And then you can see this area here. It's there's another area I've noticed too earlier. This one. But at least that part is there. I mean, it just has to be little pieces of each one there because they all hit the same place at one point in time. Not one point in time did they hit, but in different points of time they hit the same. Different parts of the moon have hit the same place on the Earth, I do believe. It goes together somewhat. And we could bring up like here's Africa upside down, then I'll bring up like Africa right side up, and see how it matches this pattern here. Look at that. See the spot right there? How it just goes together. Okay, here's another picture of perfect finally. This is kind of interesting here. See how it falls right into that pattern? It falls right into that circular pattern. All I did was really line up Schrodinger first. Line up Schrodinger, and then the rest just kind of fell. See how this outline is here? It's very similar. It's because they all originate from someplace on the Earth, I'm telling you. Or the moon's just still shaping the weather on the Earth every day. From space, one of the two. Because the way that this rotates around, it's really confusing as hell. This one right here, because I have Africa right here this way. Lining up like this, well, not that one, this one here. Lining up this way. And you can see that if I bring up the lunar south pole, it fits there pretty good. With Schrodinger being right here where the curve is here. And now maybe it did hit twice, I don't know. But you can see how this all fits this way in Africa. And it could be spinning off this area of Africa too. The weather pattern could, I don't know. But it definitely turns because I've had it over China as well and have it totally flip around on me, the weather pattern. Same weather pattern, just flipped upside down the opposite way it was the week before. I don't know. It's really strange, but it's that seems to be what's happening. But it's definitely the lunar south pole pattern. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I can check out the one where I lined that one over China. It's no doubt. Lunar south. That's definitely Schrodinger's print right there in our weather. So, anyways, that's it. Just want to show you that. Here, one more time with the lunar south pole. Just so you can see, just sit back from your monitor and take a look as I fade this in and out here. Hold on. Bring it to the top. Check out the outside. And Schrodinger. Look at this point. Come to the point there. It is that pattern. Let me bring up this other Schrodinger real quick too. I got another picture of Schrodinger up here. It's a little bit more detailed, and it's not really well aligned though. But we could align it right now, make it a little bit better aligned to this. But you can see like this area, how this straight line is here. You can see that in this picture at least. Remember this spot right here, right there, probably goes with that spot here. I'm going to try and move this picture just because this one's not really lined up to anything anyways. I mean, it's kind of, you can see how it's not even really round. Just going to get it proper here. I'm going to put that right where I just said it was probably from. I have to come back this way a little. We'll see what happens when I put that dark spot right there with the eye of that storm there. See if it fits even better. Just for the hell of it. And it's kind of outside the lines up here, so sure, let me move it, and then turn it some more. See if I can get it to line up without going outside there too much. That's pretty good. But you see what I'm saying? Look at the pattern here. Look at this pattern. It is from this crater on the moon. Anyways, have a great day. Until next time. Your friendly neighborhood lunatic signing out.